Hello there. Oh, it's better. It's getting better. Uh, so yeah, today was very. Uh, I learned a lot today. I had this one one call that I did, and like the guy was a dick, and like that really got into my head. I was very pissed. He talked some shit, and then I left him uh, take uh, take control of the conversation. And then like that really got into my head, you know. I was like, fuck. And then I did a couple of other dials after that, and you know, I just started feeling like, shit, man, is this really what I want? you know. And the good thing of all of this is that they're really, but like tested. Like, do you really want this? Like, like this shitty experience like really is like, I mean, it's not like I believe, but you can interpret that as, you know a challenge. Like, do you really want this? It's like life telling me, like, do you really want this? And I start thinking like, shit, man, because it's gonna be like this, pretty much. Like, if I don't take control of things, if I don't if I don't improve myself, it's gonna be like this. And I was just thinking like, shit, man, build my whole thing around that, this activity, like this particular activity that I don't like, which is doing the cold call. I was like, shit, it's really gonna be like this, right? So I was thinking, and one thing that I like started doing again, like I started like doing again, is Wim Hof, which is the breathing technique. Like, I'm already, you know, the taking cold showers, but I mean, this is pretty much, it's not so much of a challenging thing. It's more like a habit, you know. Like, of course, it's not like I've always like uh the cold showers. I like started as a challenge and then become a habit, and then I stopped, and then I start again, you know. And yeah, for me, it's more like a habit, and there's a lot of benefits, like you probably already know. It's good for your skin, like it's good for your health, like your immune immune system, and a lot of other things. And it's one of the parts of the Wim Hof, because there's the breathing, which I wasn't doing, but I know how to do it. Actually, I just figured that I was doing like one part of the breathing wrong. Yeah, like that's good, because now I will do like the right way. And and like that really makes me feel more calmer. And the other shit is that, I mean, that really got into my head. That guy, but like it becomes more like hate, because there's a lot of people that are like that. They are nothing. They don't have nothing, but they think they're better. I mean, I can't like fathom that. I can't, like, for me it's ridiculous. It's pathetic, this idea. You know, and shit. Like, no, like I gotta build like a system to cope against that, because this is gonna happen. You know, not only sales, like in life general. So I gotta have a really powerful system that can withstand all of that. And I gotta take like the good things and apply, because there's, even though like there's always positive uh positive things you can take from a bad experience, right? And like he said, about, no, because of your accent, and I was like, they're really. But then I start thinking by myself, because the thing is that I believe that one of the reasons why I was so, that got into my skin is because some of the affirmations he told me, like I wasn't sure, because he said like, I don't, what he said was, uh like, you're not taking this serious. And like, man, like, not during the call, but like after the call, I was like, shit, man. Like, I think to myself, I was like, that's true. No, and like I think that like kind of shook me. No, because like if I was like taking serious, like if I was like really into that, I wouldn't care. Like I heard this this short video of some Sulik, and he was talking about that, like, if like someone says something very ridiculous, like, there's ice cream and like I prefer chocolate, and then you prefer strawberry, for example, and then I say, you're stupid because you like strawberry, chocolate is better. Like, you would just like ignore me like a idiot, like weirdo, right? And like you'll be like unapologetic about that, because like it's true. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't give a fuck, because you know what is your truth. No, like, I like this. Like, I like strawberry, and fuck that. Like, I don't have to like explain myself, because you truly believe that you like it, and you know you like it, right? But the idea here is to apply this to anything. So he said like, you're not taking this serious. And like, if like the last couple of weeks, I haven't been like taking this serious. So that's why I was affected, you know. And like, it's the same way. Like, if I really believe like something, like if you really believe something is true, and someone says some shit about you, or like some comment, something like that, but you know the truth, like, like deep down, like, you don't give a fuck, like it won't affect you, because you know what's the truth, right? And I think that's the thing. That's the thing, that I gotta develop. Like, what is my truth, the truths that I have for me, and like it's only for me. Like, I don't have to justify this to anyone. It's like it's me, like it's personal. It's my core beliefs, like my values. You can say like values, like your values as well. So I was thinking about that, and that really like put things like into perspective for me, because that affect me. And then like you know I train, and like I saw like this other short video like on YouTube, and was like this guy, I think he's a famous chef, something like that, and he was talking about the the time where he bought a Cadillac to his father. And he said that, like, to his father, like, having a Cadillac was success. And when he saw that, like, his father, that is very like grumpy, and like when he saw the happiness of his father being like so, you know happy, he said that like all made sense in that moment. Like, in that moment, all made sense. And then like because I saw like these videos of Alex, and like all these things that I'm seeing, and like it's about winning, because he won. Like in that moment, he won. So like it all makes sense, but it only makes made sense because he won. That's the only reason it made sense. And like other frameworks, like shit, man. If someone says some shit for like to you about you or you know any other thing, like is this like comment greater than your goal? And so what? Like yeah, I mean because we need to be more taught. We need to be more. We need to be remember more than we need to be taught. Because yeah, I mean, if you have fuck, fuck, this is this is really interesting. Oh shit. Yeah, man. I mean, like it's so true, man. Like it's just so true. Yeah. But I think yeah, the things they're starting to adding up, for me. And wait a minute. Yes, here I am. But yeah, I mean the framework is like who cares, right? Who cares? I mean, okay. My English is not perfect. I have some lack of clarity when I'm speaking, and who cares? Like I have a deficiency. No fuck. Like oh shit, what a surprise. You know, it's normal to have a deficiency like in some area, something like something there. Like it's normal, and that's okay because I will improve it. I will improve this. Like as long as I continue practicing, I will improve it. And like it doesn't matter. Like it really doesn't matter because like one thing that I know for sure is that those people like they don't give a fuck about me, and like I don't give a fuck about them, but I do give a fuck about myself. So like the reason why because I don't give a fuck about the guy, but the way that my mind like perceives that is that I was affected. My image, my ego. So that's why I'm like still thinking about that because my image was harmed, was depreciated. What's the word? Depreciated. But yeah, yeah. But that's the only reason why I care because I care about like you care about yourself. That's the thing. But like like thankfully I have this perception because of not having this knowledge about ego and all these things. But me having like my truth, like it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter because yeah, I think that's one thing that I must start doing now, like remembering myself. Sometimes it's just like I need to be remembered. It's just that like most of the most important things, like the most important frameworks I know. Like it's not like it's completely unknown for me. Like of course I don't know in depth, but I know their existence of these frameworks and like these knowledges. But I forgot. Like I tend to forget, and that's like we as human beings we work like that. And yeah, yeah, man. And like I really look into that, to this thing of Wim Hof, and man, there's so much things you can do with that because like controlling your like your body and your hormones and because with that like you can do in a practical because I like to be pragmatic. Like there is no like what why like I will like use my energy to you know I'll put my energy into something that I can like put into practice and like improve my life. And I realized that like if I haven't like done the breathing technique, I would be way more nervous and like. But like now I'm more calm, you know. And yeah, it's good. It's good. This like shit experience gave me a lot of good feedbacks. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it was a okay day. But yeah, man. I think now I have a better blueprint of how to go about this, the situation that I am right now. So yeah, man. Take care.